What's up, San Antonio Sparce fans? My name is Indomitable Will, and I'm so excited to bring you our first match of WPF Delta. We are playing against Obo and his Seattle Sandstorm today. Alright, let's get into it. He brought the Dragapult, the Blissey, the Rotom, the Slowking, the Toedscruel, and the Cleavor. Okay, this is really interesting. I'm gonna leave with my Titan here. Bring Iron Treads. Or actually, no. We'll lead Titan. Bring Iron Treads, Garganacl, Amoonguss, Thundurus, and Chi-Yu. Okay, so I got my notepad here. I'm gonna be taking notes. I'm so nervous. This is our first ever Wi-Fi battle, guys, or our first ever official Draft League Wi-Fi battle, so I'm pretty nervous about this, but I'm so glad to not see the Urshifu because that is his Terra Captain, and I'm so glad not to see the Iron Jugulus, as I did a lot of testing for this game, and neither of those were very good for me. So I'm so excited to get into this, guys. Alright. Eli Randy, that is Rotom. Okay, I led Titan. My game plan here for this was to always go into our Garganacl. Alright, we go out into Garganacl here, and he's just gonna overheat. Alright, that didn't do much damage at all, which is great for me. So now I can just get off Assault Cure on something. And he's gonna Volt Switch, nice. So, we will get to see what he brings out on this. It's probably going to be Covert Cloak, if I had to guess. Something with his Covert Cloak. I imagine it's Toedscruel. That makes the most sense to me. Theodore, that is Toedscruel. Okay. I'm gonna Salt Cure it. Is he Covert Cloak? Yes, he is. Alright, Covert Cloak. Covert Toads. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go out into Titan here. I am Assault Vest, so I can live in Earth Power pretty easily. He is gonna knock off my Assault Vest, which is unfortunate, but he does not have a good Liquidation switch in. So something is going to take a Liquidation here. And it's just gonna be the Rotom. Alright. That's good damage. I'm just gonna liquidation again. Now, I would rather trade a lot of health on my Titan, which is thick fat, for this Rotom. So, that's what I'm gonna do. He doesn't have a good liquidation switch in, so we're just gonna click it again. And yeah, he's just gonna Volt Switch. That's fine. We don't have the Assault Vest anymore, so we gotta be a little bit careful of Rotom now. But we are gonna fire off a Liquidation into whatever wants to come in here. We do kind of want to keep the Titan healthy for Dragapult though. So if he goes, I think he's gonna go Blissey here or Slowking potentially. Sam, what is that? That is Slowking. Okay. Well, we are gonna go for the liquidation. I think I'm just gonna Earthquake here. He doesn't have a great switch into it. This is actually so great for us. We're in a much better position now. Okay, he's gonna withdraw. He is going out back into the Rotom. Okay. So he did scout for that, which is good on him. I'm just gonna go back out into Garganacl here. And he's gonna overheat. Perfect. I'm just gonna recover up on the Volt Switch here. As he goes back out into Toadstool. Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna recover. Okay, so now I think I go Thundurus. He doesn't need to know that I'm physical yet. So we can let him knock this off because that will give me stronger acrobatics. So we're fine with losing our Wider here. And he just goes for the spikes. Alright. I think I'm just going to Terrasilize into the Fighting type and click Hammer Arm. If he goes Blissey, then we catch that, which is great for us. We will have to keep in mind spikes for later. But we still have Iron Treads pretty healthy, so hopefully Iron Treads will come in clutch, getting rid of these spikes later. He actually stays in on this. Okay. I am going to show that I'm physical here, which is a little unfortunate, but I'm gonna go for that Terra Fighting Hammer Arm. Oh, that was good damage. That was good damage. Nice. We got the White Herb off, and he's just gonna fire off a knockoff, but this is fine, because now we're free to go for acrobatics and knock this Toadscruel out. He doesn't have a great flying resist. His flying switch-in is Rotom, so... we will just be able to fire off an acrobatics here on something, which is really nice. He's gonna withdraw. Okay. What does he go out into? He goes out into Sam, which is Slowking. Okay. I'm gonna acrobatics. That's gonna do some solid damage. I am just gonna go out into Iron Treads on this. If he wants to Chilly Reception, that's fine. But I'm gonna go into Iron Treads and attempt to remove rocks here. So we're gonna go Iron Treads. And perfect. We just catch the Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna go for Rapid Spin here. Actually, I should probably have gone for Knockoff, but I guess it doesn't really matter in the long term, because he's gonna be switching something in on the Earthquake, I'd assume. So if he goes Rotom, I'm absolutely fine with that. Randy, that is Rotom. Okay. Okay, this is good. We got the Spike off. So now we're gonna go back out into Guard. Alright, he just overheats. This is fine, because now I think we just go for the Earthquake. Alright. We should be picking up the kill on Toadscruel here. He does know we're Physical Thunderous now, which is a little bit risky. I haven't sent in a Moongus yet, though, which is really nice, because I do have Foul Play for the Dragapult, as well as it's a soft check to Kleavor. Alright, he goes Toadscruel. We did Earthquake. Let's see if it takes it out. Alright, guard kills Toad's Cruel. Alright, so Toad's Cruel's out of the way with. That's good. No more hazards. And that also means I can start cursing up on the Rotom eventually, which is great. He goes out into this thing. Okay. I'm just gonna Salt Cure it. If anything, it puts it on a timer. Getting rid of that Toad's Cruel was huge. I do have Titan relatively healthy too, which is pretty big here. He is gonna Draco, which we live. We tank that actually. And we're just gonna Salt Cure. Alright. That's good chip. Okay. We're actually just gonna recover up on this thing. I think that's fine, because he's at -2 special attack now. We want this thing to be able to curse on Kleavor. This is Slowking. Okay, perfect. I can just fire off a curse here. I'm just gonna click Curse, because it will, like, maximize my damage output. He could have Hydro Pump on this thing, which is a little scary, but right now we're in just such a good spot. He's just gonna Psychic. This means he probably doesn't have a better move to hit me with, which is perfect, because I can just recover on this. He can't status me because I'm Purifying Salt, so I can just recover. And now I can just click Curse again. Alright, he's gonna switch. What's he going out into? Randy, that's the Rotom. Alright. We get another curse off. I think I just go for the recover here. He is gonna Volt Switch. I'm hopefully gonna recover back to full health here, which would be really nice versus Cleavor. Let's see what he goes out into. It's so nice getting rid of that Toadstool early. Okay, he just goes back out into Slowking. This is fine. I'm gonna recover. And now I'm just gonna click Earthquake. I've shown my moveset now. There's no reason for me not to just click Earthquake here and try to get a kill. He is gonna Psychic me, which isn't gonna do that much damage. It's gonna do a nice chunk, but he does live, which surprises me a little bit, but I think I just want to Earthquake again. I'm to the point now where I don't think Dragapult puts me in range of anything. Okay, so Slowking goes down. Okay, he goes out into the Dragapult. Do I want Treads to take a Draco here? The Slowking is gone. Let me just update that on the layout real quick. So the Slowking is gone. I think I just go Iron Treads on the Draco. I don't know if I lived that, so... Alright. So... we're just gonna knock off. Okay, nice. I'm just gonna Rapid Spin to finish this thing off. This gives Treads a speed boost. Alright, so Rotom goes down to Treads Rapid Spin. Guard kills Slowking with a Q. Okay, we're just gonna knock off the Dragapult here. Treads kills Rotom with Spin. Okay, he's Scarf. That's actually really good to know. The fact that he's Scarf Dragapult, that is good to know. So Iron Treads goes down. However, that effort was not in vain, as now we just go Garganacl, and we can recover up on this thing. He is going to go out into the Kleavor here. I know it. Yep. Kevin, that's the Kleavor. I'm just going to click Salt Cure. I don't know what he wants to click here, but putting this thing on a timer is exactly what we need to do. Okay, that dealt a little bit more damage than I'm comfortable with. I will say we do get a Salt Cure off on this thing, which is really nice. Nice. So, I think overall that was a pretty good trade. I am going to go back out into Amoonguss here. We're in a really good position now, because Amoonguss will force the Kleavor to U-turn, most likely, which will inflict Rocky Helmet Chip on it. And we become in such a good position after that. Alright. Close combat. That is gonna get some Rocky Helmet damage. And the Salt Cure finish it off? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, I'm gonna double out into Thundurus on the Blissey here. And yeah, he does go Blissey. I go the Thundurus. And I think I'm free to just fire off Acrobatics here. In case if he wants to go into the Dragapult on my Hammer Arm. Acrobatics is the safer play. I guess he can Healing Wish, which is a little bit of an issue if he decides to do that. Because Garg has taken a lot of damage, but... Oh, okay. I didn't think that killed, but we'll take it. That is Blissey down. Alright. Fundy kills Blissey. Okay, we are just gonna Thunder Wave. I'm Prankster, so I will outspeed this. He might take me out here with Draco, but I'm fine either way because the Titan should just win here. I think Kleavor is in Ice Shard range. All right. So we got that off. Oh, we live? Nice. All right. We're just gonna fire off an acro here. Oh, he lives? Alright. Alright. So now Dragapult gets in range of Titan, and we can just spam Ice Shard. So we're just gonna click Ice Shard here, and that should be the game. Treads kills Blissey with, no, Fundy kills Blissey with Acro. Alright. I think that's good. And we should be taking down this 4-0. Because now it's Cleavor versus the world. And we won 4-0. Nice. Awesome. So that was our week 1 battle of the WPF Delta. So excited, I was glad to take home a win for you guys. And GG's to Obo. Check him out. His link will be in the description below, along with all the other WPF Delta coaches. And yeah, I'm going to see if Obo wants to do a bit of a post-match interview. Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
That was intense, man.
Dude, Garg. So Garg still had a chance to live. I'm pretty sure, depending on your spread on that Dragapult.
Yeah.
So the play that I made that like completely put me out of the game was the your Garg was at like 20 something, I believe, and I switched trying to call you going. I believe it was a Moongus. Maybe it was a Moongus. But I was calling you switching because I was like, I said out loud in my battle, I was like, if he switches out, he can recover up on Blissey. And I forgot Blissey outspeeds it unless you're running like a lot of speed. So then I was like, he's going to keep it alive so he can recover up on Blissey. And then you stayed in and clicked recover anyways. I think I went Slow King. Glow King. And then from there, I was like, dude, I'm going to get 6-0 by this fucking rock. And I thought, like, you were at like 48-ish, I think, and then you switched. I think that's what I meant. Like, I think you still had a chance to live. Yeah. And if my Draco didn't kill, I would have just been like, well. So
I was fully Spadef invested, so there is a chance I lived that, but I didn't want to risk it there. And I'm just like, okay, so Treads takes this. You were Scarf, though, which that kind of just threw me for a loop. I thought, Scarf Dragapult, damn. Okay, I need to adapt. Because after you outsped Treads at +1, I'm just like, okay, yeah, he's Scarf. Okay, change of plans. But, yeah, I will just say, Urshifu gave me the business in Mox. Like, that...
Yeah, I don't know. I said it in my, like, in the battle. I was like, I don't know, because I don't know why I didn't bring it. When I was prepping, I did one mock, but like when I was prepping, I just couldn't really fit it on the team, and I thought like Scarf Cleaver were cleaned up because I expected an Amorous and there was another Mon. I expected an Amorous and Slow King, but I also had some prep for Titan. It cleaned up at the end of the game, so it wasn't like amazing prep for it, but like I prepped a little bit, and I was like, I think Titan could come, but I didn't expect it over an Amorous. But I don't know. I really don't know why. Like I'm looking at the matchup now, and if I would have brought, a Terra like to handle the slow keying, or like it could handle slow keying, or it could handle Amoonguss, and
Yeah.
then I could just like, but I don't. I really don't know why I didn't bring it
I
because it could
kept
have
I kept getting my ass handed to me by Punching Gloves or Shifu in mocks, and like I I was like, I need a Moongus for both Cleavor and Urshifu. If I don't see Cleavor, I will be a very happy man. I saw Cleavor, but I did not see Urshifu, so I was still pretty happy. But
yeah.
yeah,
It was
that was risky.
it was so I also made I didn't really know what Dragapult that I wanted to run. I just had like I think I had like Expert Belt on it, just like in a mock because I didn't know what item I wanted to run on it.
Yeah.
But I was like, it was right before I did my team last night, and I was like, man, if he brings Scarf Chi-Yu, it kind of just can like win at a point. So other like if my Blissey does go down, because I expected a physical Thundy, I just didn't really have much for it. So I just kind of was like, I'm gonna deal with it how I can. Like if you brought agility into like if it was like agility at a certain point in the match, it just kind of won unless I brought like a fucking red card Mimikyu or something, which I did not want to bring Mimikyu.
Yeah.
Um,
I was gonna say, so the Thundy, the thought process behind that was White Herb with Hammer Arm. Hammer Arm was the best attack it got to hit Blissey, so it drops my speed, but the White Herb would activate. That would get me back to neutral speed, and it would cause my acrobatics to deal more damage.
yeah. Huh.
So
That's what.
that was the whole thought process behind that, and then Thunder Wave for Pult and stuff.
I think I said, like I totally forgot that Thundy didn't get close combat. I may have said, like when I went, I think it was I clicked knock with my Toad Scroll on that play because I was like, it was you clicked Hammer Arm on the Toad Scroll. I assume it's expecting the Blissey because I was kind of expecting physical or special, but I was like, I don't really get O-Code unless he's obviously like Terra Flying. So I was like, I'm just gonna click knock because if he agilities and I knock off something, I was like, I really did not know what to do at that. Like that play was like a very like if you agilitied, I was like, I may just lose the match. Like,
Yeah.
I did not know what to do.
Yeah, that was definitely a situation where I'm just like, oh my god, Thundy looks great now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It fucked me up. That and I mean obviously Garg. I wasn't really like totally prepared for it, obviously with the team I brought, but I was like I don't know if in the mock if they brought Garganackle. Maybe that I bet no they brought Garg. I just didn't really have much for it other than I knew you were gonna be Spadef, so I was like Cleavor can 2-hit KO, and that was kinda my best bet, and I was like, I let my Toad Scroll kind of take way too much damage, because that was my other way to deal with it. Because Earth Power, I think, because I was just max on Toad Scroll. I had a chance, maybe not if you're max. I think I could not bring Modest because I wanted to be able to like get a speed tie with the Chi-Yu, yeah. So it was like Earth Power does like 40 to 48. If you're max, like sassy or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Plus Spadef. But either way, you fucked me up, dude. I was at the end of the match, I was like, I kind of played with Salt because I made a bad play, but it wasn't because of anything bad happened. I was like, it was because I made a bad play. And like, I didn't think it necessarily, like the play I made just put me out of the game to where I had to sack so many things to Garganackle. And I just kind of had to like play on the back foot and then just hope. Like I had to hope, like I was just like hoping for Spadef drops with Psychic.
Yeah.
And then I was also hoping for, I'm glad I didn't get like, what was it, T-Wave parried because I was like, at least I got 2 kills. I really thought from the middle of the match, I was like, dude, I'm going to get 6-0'd. Like it's week 1, 6-0, so this isn't a good look.
Yeah. I mean, you got 4-0'd, so
it's still bad, but it's I didn't get 6-0 by Garg.
Yeah.
I feel like just getting 6-0 by Garg would look a lot worse.
Especially after they were just ripping on it in the draft stream.
I know. Owen hates that thing for some reason. I
Yeah,
don't.
it's not my Terra captain, but it's
It doesn't.
definitely better than people
Yeah.
give it credit for.
Yeah. I don't think. I think if you have like you have Thundy on your team, I don't.
Yeah,
I feel like Thundy's a way better Terra captain, especially with like your team. Like yeah, obviously Garganackle would be nice for
yeah,
Terra, but like Thundy just
for
hits
sure.
insanely hard. Like Terra fighting. Whenever I did my mock, I did it with Kurt. I don't know if you know Kirby.
Yeah, he
He
was in
does
my
like the
league last
BPR.
season.
Yeah. He did. He brought Terra Dragon, and it did. And I won our mock, but it went completely different. Like the mock was I led Toadscruel, and he led fuck, I can't remember what Pokemon. It was like I want to say he brought Slowking, and it was like Slowking. And then he went into Enamorus on my Spike, and then Enamorus kind of fucked me up too. And the set he brought was Superpower with Contrary, and then he also had Calm Mind. And then like the way I won that the mock was that like I believe I got Treads down low with Rotom Heat. Like Rotom Heat 8 in my mock. Like it did super well. But then Cleavor just cleaned up with Stone Axe. Is that its signature move?
Yeah,
Yeah, Stone Axe. Because everything was just low enough that it either got 2-hit KO'd or it was like an Amorous got OHKO'd by it, I think. Or it was at like 80% or something and died to it.
yeah,
But obviously did not go the match did not go that way.
yeah.
The Chi didn't even get sent out.
Yeah,
Which is
the Chi-Yu
which is crazy.
boots with taunt and ruination for the Blissey.
Hmm.
So
That's a good set for it.
yeah, that was
That's,
that was just like me calling you. I was max HP. I had like 40 in
mm,
special attack. So Chi-Yu's
yeah.
job was basically just to like chip your stuff, and then with Blissey just taunt it and then click ruination to put it in range of one of my physical attackers.
Nice. That's what that Chi set. I assumed it was either going to just be like Specs, Scarf. And so I was terrified of Scarf because I was like, if they don't bring like the Taunt Ruination set that's like kind of bulkier, then I think they bring a Scarf to like counter my Specs Dragapult because like Specs Dragapult hit insanely hard. Like obviously like Garg is an underrated special wall because
Yeah.
you can just run max Spadef because of its defense stat being so high.
And
But
Garg also has that ability that just lets it resist ghosts pretty much
yeah, that's what
as well.
whenever I was looking at the matchup initially, I was like, if he didn't have Garganackle, like Dragapult went insane. And like obviously Enamorous, if you brought Enamorous, I couldn't just click Draco.
Yeah.
But like Spec Shadow Ball would have been, you know what I mean? Like a Spec Shadow Ball would have been hard to switch into. But I didn't even bring
Yeah.
Shadow Ball. I don't think. I think I brought yeah Drake. Oh no, I did. Never mind. I lied. I thought I had T-Bolt.
Yeah,
But I was.
that's part of the reason I picked up Garg too, was for the ghost matchups. For Dragapult, for Spectrier, like I do not have a normal type, so it's like I kind of needed something. Because
Yeah.
Chi-Yu's offensive, so like I needed something to switch into ghost types. And
Yeah.
so Garg was basically doing that job for me.
It was a good pickup. That's what was it your second to last pick?
Yeah,
I believe.
well,
Yeah.
I dropped Lilligant and Dragalge and Grace and got Garg and
Oh.
Amogus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me double check, make sure I have the stats right, real quick.
I wrote
I can
down my kills. I believe yours were
It was just Dragapult.
Dragapult killed Treads and
Thundy.
Thundy. Yeah, with Draco. And then I wrote down so Titan picked off Cleavor and Pult with Ice Shard. Thundy killed Blissey with Acro. Treads killed Rotom with Spin. Garg killed Toad and Slowking with EQ.
Okay, all right. Wait, you said you kill or Treads killed Rotom Heat, right?
Yeah, Treads killed Rotom Heat
Okay.
with Rapid Spin.
Okay, I was just making sure. That's what I have. Is like Garg got 2 with Toad and Slowking.
Yeah.
Treads kills Rotom Heat. Thundy kills Blissey, and then Titan picked it up. Okay,
Yeah.
I can post it real quick if I can.
All right.
I can't remember how the fuck. How do you do the? I haven't done this in like a month. The spoilers, like how to get it to hide it.
you use the bar like going down the vertical bar. So like let me see if I have that character. I can't find it on my keyboard easily.
That's what I'm looking.
Yeah. So much easier to do it on mobile.
Yeah, I know. Where is it on my fucking keyboard? Oh, let me. Oh, I found it. Okay. Is it just those two? And then you put the stats, and then you put it at the beginning and then the end.
You put
right?
2 bars before and after.
Okay.
So
cool.
this. So before and after the message to spoiler it.
Bet.
All right. Well, good game. Hopefully we get a rematch in playoffs. Your team is terrifying, man.
Yeah, your team is hard as fuck to prep for. I think maybe like if we play in playoffs, obviously, like I'm not trying to spoil what but obviously Earthtrue is probably gonna come.
For sure.
But I think it would have been a little different matchup about Earthtrue. I don't think I had a good matchup at all though. I think you were also playing very, very well. I had like a couple good plays in the beginning, but you were in my head after the one iffy play where I switched out on the Garg. But yeah, GG's, man. You played super well.
GG's. This was really fun, and thanks for doing this post-game chat with me. And
yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah. Good luck in your future weeks.
Yeah, you too, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, talk to you later. See ya.
See ya.
All right, that was our week 1 game of WPF Delta. I will see you all next time.